This is not a good look. This is not the way you're supposed to do it. And everyone responded. Everyone from our friends at Who Are These Podcasts to Anthony Cumia to Alex Stein to anyone who is in the orbit of John. They all said the same thing. This is not good and quite possibly illegal according to California laws. So apparently, John has had enough, and the chair. First, before I play this clip, I just want to review what he said he's done with the donation so far. Okay. So this is John himself went to the post office to mail out what was probably pot to the beloved chat member's loved one who's undergoing expensive chemo. 2, John claims he bought an iPad with his own money for the beloved chat member's loved
the iPad
one
he got
who is undergoing expensive chemo.
From a drunk at
Then
the bar.
John himself went to the post office and mailed it. Okay, that's 2. Now 3, this is where it gets interesting. John Venmo'd donations for the beloved chat member's loved one who is undergoing expensive chemo to a third party, who in turn mailed the beloved chat member's loved one who is undergoing expensive chemo a check because John hates going to the post office. His word. So I just want to catch you up on how he claimed everything went down, but this is John announcing that is over. No longer.
That was fast.
It was pretty quick. Well, when people call you a thief, quick, I guess, right? Here we go.
There's the link if you want to donate to me.
It was you all along. That was the whole problem. It was
Fredo, it was you all along.
Yeah, like we're the assholes.
There's the link if you want to donate to me. PayPal.me/John Melendez Inc. If you want to donate to me, PayPal.me/John Melendez Inc. And thank you, Benny Loco and Nails by Sherry and a few of you others who wanted to donate some money to our chatter friend whose spouse is going through chemo. I just Venmo'd $100.
Wow. Oh, $100.
$100. Hold on, we'll continue. Just wanted to stop and let everybody soak that number in. $100.
That out of that money that we got, because even though YouTube took 30%, I still kicked in a few shekels.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but he's putting up a PayPal link, and people are donating through PayPal.
Right. What does YouTube have to do?
What does YouTube have to do with it?
Yeah. And would they take, even if it was 30%? That's like mafia money. Yeah.
For a guy that's pulling down the numbers that he's pulling down on YouTube, they're gonna muscle him like that? I don't think so.
It's quite the vig.
Yeah.
Now,
you notice how much he stammers and stutters when he's lying, when he has to make shit up on the fly.
It was about a year ago.
And always scratching something, right? His palm, his hair, he's always touching something.
No,
He was like a
his
completely
defense
different
is probably
person.
bugs.
It sounds different.
There are
1 year later.
She's there.
But now I'm done. I can't, with all these people saying I'm doing something illegal. I'm done. Don't just, if you're gonna donate to the show, donate to the show. Try to do something nice, but
By the way, he's drinking tea out of Tupperware, like out of. He has no proper equipment.
No shame.
Nothing. And he's like, I try to do a nice thing. Yeah, you did. You paid for their Uber to get chemo and back. Like $100.
And it just happened that it was exactly $100.
Oh, of course. Well, once they muscled in and got their fucking 30 and 60%. I'm not saying that, you should have a tote board and the total going. I'm not under the impression that you made thousands of dollars, but I mean $100. Maybe if you'd have set up a GoFundMe, you could have made them thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
These people really are allergic to things that are nice. Skull.
Do you say skull when you're drinking tea? That's loud.
Well, I'm sure that's tea.
Yeah.
But I could always use the support as well.
Yeah. A lot of cancer charities have an ink on the end of them. A lot of fundraisers.
Yeah.
60. Suzanne Forsepi and all those idiots. I didn't only send $100 because I'm thinking, oh, look at this. No, I've sent more than that, and the other person in this chat will concur.
I love that it's all these mystery.
1
these
year
people
ago.
cloaked in mystery in his
Look at the
life.
difference.
Beloved loved ones, the chatter, this one, that one will concur.
His apartment has more secret documents than Mar-a-Lago. It's like, what the fuck, man?
I mean, and it's just, what are you involved in, dude? Like, what are you doing?
Today, Gel Bell. You're having Lipton tea, but cold. I know.
What fascinating. We're all sitting on the edge of our seats. Did you guys hear his lip? SS Dabblers Anonymous on Reddit. I'll be the first to admit it. They pump out some amazing content on John. And they discovered something so fascinating. This is from a show earlier in the week where he talks about helping his kid out take their driving test. Okay? So just listen to the story and you'll see. This gets interesting.
Well, this could only happen to me. Allison Gill's not here, and nor is Chip, so I can tell you. So I get a text from my son. Dad, just remember to bring your insurance and your registration card. This is at 8 in the morning on Tuesday. I'm like, holy shit. I didn't renew my registration. So I brush my teeth and cruise over to the DMV in Winnetka. I wait in a little bit of a line. Takes about 45 minutes. Get the registration. How much would you think it cost me? $377. Why? Well, apparently I got a parking ticket because I overran the meter and he attached another 180 to it. Okay? Now,
like, when your registration's up, when you get tickets, like, stuff comes to your house.
Yeah,
like, you're made aware on multiple levels.
Right.
But not to mention physically, you have documents that a parking ticket is attached to your windshield when you come back to the car.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
and my phone's dying. I have 8% charge. So now I'm freaking.
He's a fucking train wreck. It's like
Really? He's like a firefighter. His son calls. He slides down a pole. He's got one shoe on. He's got $700 he's got to pay. I mean, it's insanity.
right. Well, and he said, right? Didn't he say he woke up, so he didn't charge his phone overnight? What do? When you go to bed, you put your phone on the charger.
Yeah. No. Well, no. He just fell asleep with it in his face, looking at Reddit the whole night.
Yeah,
It's like his day is like the dumbest season of 24 ever. Like, if you made like a stupid version of that.
And I just went through this with my son. I did my son with the driving test, and it's like, what kind of fucking father are you? Where you like, I know he needs this stuff for him to get his driver's license, but I just didn't even bother to check.
He's a very busy man. He's got a lot of irons in the fire right now, Mike. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure he thinks the more he yells Venmo, the better chance he's got of them being a sponsor. That's what I think.
Yeah. Listen, you can either get your registration renewed or you can make a reservation at Cheesecake Factory. You can't do both, okay? There's only so many hours in the day.
All right, here we go. Back to this yarn. By the way, no stammering. He's got no stammering at all because he's telling the truth.
Right. My insurance to get the registration. I'm not gonna be able to show my car, which is on my phone. I didn't have to. But then I called my insurance company. He goes, John, I've been trying to get the whole deal.
By the way, what nationality you think that is? Yeah.
Fagin from Oliver. John.
He goes, John, I've been trying to get the whole deal. Your
Triumph
insurance.
the insult dog is
Maybe he's right. Maybe Triumph did steal his ad. What is it? It gets worse. He tries to say insurance in that accent. Like,
your insurance is canceled. You didn't pay. I go, what? He goes, I've been trying to call you. I go, oh shit, I changed my number. I forgot. So then I had to hurry up. I go to the car detailing place, get the car detailed, so it looks nice for my son and for the guy who's doing the road test. And then
he doesn't mind showing up a fucking mess, but the car's gotta look nice.
That's what those instructors worry about. I hope the car looks nice. I don't care about the insurance or the registration. As long as the car looks good.
Well, it's because it's a reflection of him. He wants to showboat by bringing his car over there.
I get the insurance. Then as soon as the show's over, I zip to my insurance guy, pick up
and a parking ticket. He just learned all three of these things are in play by walking out of the house.
Although in his defense, it was the cleanest 1998 Camry that instructor ever saw.
I'm dying to know what kind of car this is.
my son, get him some candy on the way, take him to the DMV, and then like
I'm sorry to keep stopping it, but the hair flowing, like it's so distracting. It's reflective of how much this show blows. Is his hair blowing occasionally?
Although, like son, he gets his gold certificate at his mom's. It's now 2:00. I'm at his high school where you have to zip to freaking his house, get the gold thing, and then zip back.
What is this, Willy Wonka? What gold thing? What is going on here?
You get no license. You lose.
Let's see you parallel park, cuntface.
To the DMV, and then we just made it, and he takes his road test, and I'm so happy. You only got 2 things wrong, and you're allowed to get 15. And I've been taking him every day driving. So that's my last kid who will pass.
So he's been taking his kid every day driving in a car with no insurance and no registration to teach him how to do things right.